Scrap soup. What's something cool and funny I could do to open this video? Hi! So, I'm making scrap soup. It's no secret that in the culinary industry there's a lot of waste. Scrap soup. I have some of the scraps from the vegetables we use, like the tops of celeries we don't serve with the wings, the roots, the peels of the onions, stuff like that, and the fugly wings. I'm making scrap soup. Scraps. Chicken. And whatever is in my pantry. I'm gonna go ahead and get out all what I'm gonna call the roastables. Probably could have started with the knife. Oh well. It was a weird decision to put them in your pan. You're gonna be using this in a second. Get a tray. A bowl. I'm gonna try to keep my seasonings pretty neutral because I don't know what kind of soup I'm gonna turn this into yet. I'm just making stock. Bowl. 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 That was dumb as shit. I'm sorry. Bowl. Olive oil. We don't need like a bunch. We just need like lightly cooked and shit. We need that one. Salt. Okay, I grabbed too much salt. You can't put it back in the container. You know what? I'm sure I'm gonna use it later. It's there. I'm not gonna move. Pepper. Peppercorns. And the spirit of scrap soup is you can kind of just do whatever you want. MSG. It's not bad for you. It's good for your heart, as in your soul and your life, and buy it. Chicken bag. Or whatever meat you have. I do like about work is I used to not mind touching like raw chicken at all, and then I started having to like wear gloves all the time, and now I kind of miss those days. I'm literally I don't have work tomorrow, but I'm going. I don't know what days I miss. I live both lives. Usually I would let my chicken get like crispy on its own, but I don't feel like it right now. So what we're gonna do instead is scoot all of that to the side because you shouldn't have put that on your tray yet, dumbass. And you're gonna get your little scraps. Dump them in the pan. Kind of arrange them however you like. I'm really hoping that the onion skins are going to give the soup a nice, pretty color. And you know what? Now that you've already messed everything up, go ahead and just put your chicken in the seasonings. Why not? Why not? There are no rules here. It's scrap soup. I'm kind of just going to mix my chicken in with the seasonings. Except for that piece, evidently. Okay, it's ready. This is for you. This, I don't know where you can see it. Hold on. all of this goodness. It's for you. Take a bite. Are you really gonna be rude and refuse? God, this is what I get for trying to be hospitable. Now that it's kind of mixed, just kind of lay your chicken legs out, or whatever you're using. Well, actually, no. This isn't a recipe. I don't know what you're using. I don't know how I'd cook it if I were you. I don't know you. Well, I probably do actually. It's not like my videos have reached very far. Either way. Okay. Now. Oh, guys, you really need to settle down. There's no need to throw things. This is a kitchen. This is kind of what it felt like to make potions when I was a kid. So now that you feel like it's all pretty much incorporated, go ahead and just lay that chicken on top of things. Oh, like in a little onion boat. Now you have to try it. Hang on. Now it's like a little fucked up mushroom man chewing on the celery. I hope you see that. Back to the video. Now that all our chicken is roughly on top, it's not yet. Oh, I destroyed mushroom man. I wasn't even thinking. It seems like every time I get it to the top, it just falls back down. Isn't that life? That was corny as shit. I am profoundly sorry. Now I have my oven set to hot. Oh my god, what did I put in? It's at 475. If you are confused by the oven you think you see, you're wrong. That's not there. You don't see it. That thing stores that's our cast iron cabinet. I didn't jump. I wasn't even a little scared. You really think I could be scared of a smoke detector? How long have you guys been down there? Has it been a while? Well, hopefully if it was, you could see what I was doing. So, back to soup. Hot. The one that you shouldn't have gotten out earlier, but now you need it. Scraps. Hopefully pretty onion skins. Take out any really ugly pieces. That one's really ugly. Now, this feels like making a potion when I was a kid. So I'm just gonna kind of make sure everything's at least kind of submerged. Oh, my salt from earlier. And I added a lot of salt to the everything earlier, so I'm not gonna add a bunch now, but I'm gonna put this on to simmer. I'm not gonna like boil it, but I'm gonna let it simmer until the chicken's roasted, and I will, don't spill, be back. I guess I need this if I'm gonna make it simmer. Hey guys. So, a little public service announcement. Don't leave caramel apples on top of a little oven because they will melt right through the bottom. I'll give you a close-up. So yeah, that's yeah. You will, in fact, set off your smoke alarm again, but you'll probably get scared. I didn't. I didn't even a little bit. Not even a bit. So now we're gonna take the pot we should have started with, because we never should have bothered with that little stupid pot. We shouldn't have gotten it out in the first place. And we're gonna add it to a good size pot. Yay! Yay! Now for the fun part. We're gonna open up the little oven and see if the alarm goes off again. So far, so good. And there's all this juice and okay, fine. I'll let you see the pan. Honestly, I probably could have let it get a lot more cooked and roasted, but I want to sleep tonight and I started this late. You didn't see that. Or that. You didn't see that. Fine, I'll use my hand. I'm not supposed to recommend sampling it at this part because I'm not actually confident that this chicken is cooked through, but I'm going to. That tastes good. Can't even tell it's made with scraps. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water. There's already a lot of moisture. Hang on, guys. I don't feel like moving you, so I'll come to you. Soup, and I'm not going to spill it like some people do. That's about how much liquid there is. Soup. Did you hear how much water I added? That's how much water you should add. Good, glad we're on the same page. Don't set off the alarm. I mean, I'm not scared of the alarm. It's fine. I'm just gonna let that simmer now. And I will deem it a soup when it's closer to being a soup. I checked the salt, that's good. I'm happy with the amount of pepper and the MSG so far. I want to wait for the peppercorns to cook down a little bit more before I decide. Garlic and onion powder, I'm still gonna hold off on. And then I do plan on adding some fresh rosemary and thyme closer to the end of cooking after I've already gotten the flavor. But that'll also mean deciding what kind of soup I'm gonna make with it. But right now I'm definitely leaning towards a chicken dumpling. Hi guys, thanks for watching. I forgot to mention that the next video I'm making is chicken dumpling soup. So if you enjoyed this video, maybe stick around and check out the next. As always, this wasn't a recipe, but it was definitely a video.